All right, so what were some big accomplishments for you guys this season, individually and as a team?
Individually, we've continued to get faster. Times keep dropping down each and every year, which is, kind of the big thing about running track and cross country. As a team, it's just been the growth of the program. My freshman year, I was one of 5 guys on the cross country team, and now we're up to like 14 or 15 guys. So the program's been getting better and better each year.
And going off that, like he said, we're all growing bigger each and every year. With these guys, there was definitely a lot of potential that truly showed this year leading up to the ODAC championships. And just every meet, watching the average splits go down from your 1 to 5 spread for each individual was definitely great to see. And individually, with the times dropping, it's definitely a good feeling. You're not going to PR every weekend, but you know that you're steadily dropping your time to where you want to be.
So in terms of dropping times, and you mentioned the program growing, what do you think impacted that? What do you think made that happen?
I would say definitely with the recruiting, we brought in a lot of talented freshmen, and with that, each one brought their own different strengths to the table, and for everyone to be able to click and work together off each other during races, during practice, it was definitely a good feeling.
Yeah, also probably a shout out to Coach. He really tries his hardest to look at what went successful, what wasn't successful, and cut as much of the unsuccessful stuff out and keep the successful stuff in. So he really, every year, takes a look at the program and tries to build it even further.
So I also noticed you guys are doing a lot more weightlifting this year. How much has that impacted you guys' times and your overall running?
I'd say it's helped. It's kind of a bad notion that we haven't been doing weightlifting, but that's incorrect. We have been each year I've been here. Track and cross country, we always have the 6 a.m. slots ahead of everybody else, so that's why no one really sees us. But on Coach Sable's part, I think it's gotten a lot better. You don't want distance runners lifting heavy weights, and he's taken the time to really learn, what kind of flexibility-based lifting we can do to help us out as runners.
All right, and so what were some goals you guys had at the beginning of the season, and did you achieve them? Why or why not?
I would say definitely our main goal was to get that 1 to 5 spread down. So basically with cross country, your points are based off what place you come in. So you want to try to come in together as a group, no gaps between each other. And we definitely got that down. It was a row and meet with the guys and girls. 1 to 5 spread being the lowest it had been in previous years was definitely a great feeling going into ODACs.
And so as seniors, is there anything you guys want to leave the next year's team with in terms of improvement or any tips or advice?
I'd say just keep doing what you're doing. We definitely got a great start this year, and with us, I guess, being the only one of 3 seniors graduating this year, having a young team is definitely going to make a big impact leading into the future.
Yeah, I'd probably also add, just mentally stay in it. You guys like to sort of bob and weave here and there a whole lot of times, and I always tell the freshmen each and every year, always go talk to Coach. His door is always open for you guys to do that. He's always happy to explain everything he can to you guys, and I feel like he's a resource that they don't use enough. So you guys need to really talk to him if you're having problems, and that's with anything. That's not just with cross country and track.
And so, what makes being a part of this team so special to you guys?
I would definitely have to say the family atmosphere.
Yeah.
You really don't see that with a lot of programs, a lot of teams, but just the fact of us being around each other so much, it kind of, in a way, you feel like a family because of how much you argue, bicker, the fun times, all that stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, the family aspect, definitely. I mean, we've been roommates for 3 years now, so, but, it's just everything Coach does for us, and just, waking up at 6 a.m., you form a much tighter bond than you do if your practice is just sort of whenever it is during the day. So the team, and that was one of the reasons why I came here, because the team just felt like such a great family atmosphere, and I definitely think that's our biggest strength.
All right, thank you guys.